Hello, today we will give consideration to MACD Oscillator indicator, one of the favorite and most frequently used oscillators among the beginning traders and professionals as well. MACD indicator was generated by a trader from New York, Gerald Apple, and related to oscillators class. However, it is formed on the basis of moving averages of different periods, and that is why it combines the best features of trend indicators and oscillators. Which help a trader to determine the price reversal point. Instatrader trading platform involves a great number of indicators and oscillators, including MACD. It is very easy to insert the MACD oscillator into the chart of the chosen instrument during the work with Instatrader platform. For this purpose, it is necessary to open the list of indicators in the Navigator menu, select MACD and drag it to the chart, or click it twice by the left mouse button. In both cases, a dialog window will appear in the display with indicator parameters which can be left unchanged, corrected manually, or you can return the standard settings by pushing the Reset button. We will talk about this indicator's value later, and now let us find out how and what the MACD oscillator is made of. MACD abbreviation means Moving Average Convergence Divergence. For calculating the indicator values, two exponential moving averages are used, EMA, fast with shorter period and small with longer one, and the third is a simple moving average for smoothing the received results. Deducting the slow EMA value from the fast one, we get the values reflected in the indicator window in the form of columnar histogram. Later, the acquired knowledge is smoothed with a simple moving average, and by these smoothed values a so-called signal indicator line is formed. Due to its strong nature, the signal line reacts more slowly to the price change, enveloping the MACD histogram. Now, when we know what the MACD indicator consists of, we will back to the Indicator Parameters window. For the purpose of gaining access to any indicator parameters in Instatrader platform, it is enough to push the right mouse button on this indicator and choose the context menu option Features. Another way is pushing the right mouse button in a free field of the main chart and selecting the Menu Indicators list, where we are going to see the list of all indicators used in the chart. Setting the indicator and pushing the button Features, we fall on the dialog window with indicator parameters again. Fast EMA field, indicator value for a fast exponential average. Slow EMA field, a period of slow exponential average. MACD SMA field, a period of simple moving average, used for smoothing the major histogram values and marking the indicator signal line. The drop-down list applied to determines by what values of bars and candlesticks the indicator will be constructed. In most cases, for constructing the MACD indicator, the bar closing value close is used. Now let us talk about what the MACD indicator shows us, which signals it gives, and how they can be applied in trading. In a general way, when MACD indicator is in a positive zone, that means above the zero line, and rises, the price is in the ascending phase of its movement. When the value of MACD indicator is a negative zone and its value reduces gradually, then the price is in the downtrend phase of its movement. In such a way, the histogram crossing of the zero level gives the trader a signal about forces balance changing on the market. The histogram transition from a negative zone can signal about that bearish. That means downgoing trend is over and the bullish one gathers pace, in other words, upgoing trend. Let us take an example. Apparently, entering the negative zone, the MACD indicator remains there during the whole downward movement. The indicator fixation below the zero line is confirmed by the fact of bearish trend existence, while the histogram contours show corrections and movement continuation in the chart. The next signal type generated by MACD is a signal line crossing with histogram contour. When the histogram crosses the signal line top-down, it gives a sell signal. When the histogram crosses the signal line bottom-up, it gives a buy signal. MACD histogram demonstrates a divergence rather well. That means a situation when the prices on the chart show another high on the rising market and the MACD histogram does not confirm it, forming a smaller peak compared to the previous one. In such situation, a reversal of the existing trend is possible, as well as position opening in the direction set by MACD with obligatory stop order above the chart peak. And inversely, the prices in the chart create another minimum in the downward trend, and the MACD histogram does not confirm its existence in its turn. The actions are the same in this situation. A position can be possibly opened in the direction specified by the histogram with a stop order fixing below the current price minimum. Aside from this, there can be pointed out that frequently MACD histogram forms different classical figures of technical analysis, such as double top and double bottom, head and shoulders, and inverted head and shoulders, which can be also used in trading, similarly to the technical analysis patterns on the price charts. Experienced traders recommend to use the MACD oscillator in big time frames. However, its application is open-ended. MACD behavior in the charts of small time periods is similar to the one described above, and observing the rules of trading and risk control, you will succeed to use this indicator in your trading systems in any time intervals. Here we have finished our exposure to MACD indicator oscillator. Instaforex company wishes you good speed in trading. Goodbye.